Hi, and welcome to the Dude Food Show. I'm Chef Sanchez, and I am honored to have been asked to come here and do a kickoff show for our upcoming Garlic Festival. And I would like to present one of the dishes that I really enjoy making for my family. I created this dish. It's got garlic, of course, in honor of the upcoming Garlic Festival. And I call this dish Mia Bella Bambina, which means my beautiful baby, named after my daughter, Shannon, who really enjoys my food. Every time I prepare a dish for her, she always talks about, Dad, how I love your food, and every time I eat what you make, my taste buds having a party. So we're going to start off with first an introduction to some of the utensils I use. And the reason I'm bringing that up is because I am often asked by young people, hey, I'm going to be stepping out of my home with my parents now. I'm going to be going off to school. Mom and Dad or whoever has always prepared the meals for me, and now I'm on my own and really don't know where to start. Can you give me some tips on cooking? I can give you tips on cooking itself, and I'm happy to do that. And there's 1,000 books, 1,000,000 books out there in regards to recipes. But more importantly, to start, if you're going to be preparing your own meals, is to start with the proper tools. Now, there are some chefs and cooks that have a variety of different knives. Personally, it doesn't take too many for me. This is Big Louie right here. This is well known in San Benito County. I've had this knife for a long time. Believe it or not, this knife is 129 years old. It's gone through 4 generations, and it came from a sawmill for cutting redwood trees. And it's all high carbon steel. It's been a wonderful knife for me, and someday I'll pass it on to one of my loved ones as well. So always have a good knife. This is called the chef knife. Make sure it's sharp. You never check your blade this way. You always check your blade this way. Make sure it got the sharpness. The reason this is called a chef knife, it's wider in the lower part so you don't get your knuckles caught when you're sliding down onto the cutting board. And it's slightly rounded, so when you cut, you keep the tip of the knife on the cutting board and slice forward this way. It's safe, it's fast, and never take your eye off the knife. Rule number 1, you never take your eye off the knife. We have other knives here. For example, this one here is our bread knife, one of my very few knives as well. And this is designed with this part here. So again, you don't cut up your knuckles, and you can easily cut a piece of bread sliding back and forth like this. Okay, so we're going to start today. Also, let me mention our cutting boards here. This is a bamboo board, very light, easy to clean, easy to work with. It's got a trench all the way around it, so when you're cooking, you're preparing meals, any juices fall off, hopefully it will catch onto the trench, and you're able to dump it out, and you don't make a mess all over your table.